The Sandhawk is back. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the Sandhawk. That was added as of the Mayhem 2.0 patch, and it's part of the many legendaries that Gearbox has added into this patch. You can get this gun from this boss right here, which is Category Junior. And it is sometimes a simple farm. He takes a bit to drop it, to be fair. It took me about 10 to 15 tries to get a decent version, which was this. But even then, like, just getting a Sandhawk is kind of rare out of him. So, first try, and we got nothing. But you probably want this kind of Sandhawk, an action skill one. But there's many new anointments that you can get out of the new Mayhem levels, so I'd probably still go for action skill end because that's probably the best typical one. So here is the Sandhawk in action and combat. Alright, we're back at Athena's, and I will show you the Sandhawk in combat. You probably can guess what the result's gonna be. Dead. Dead. This gun's amazing. Although my modifiers might be slightly helping, as I do have Big Kick Energy and Holy Crit on, as these do actually give me more critical damage. And the cartel event's making this a little bit more complicated because the cartel spawns a lot more enemies in the area for me to comprehend. But this is probably good for to show the Sandhawk's power, the raw power of the Sandhawk. Which, just so you know, this is Mayhem 10. But this is a Mayhem 10 Sandhawk as well. And it just melts. I don't know what else to say to it. But, and this is the big but. Oh, lewd. Look at my ammo count. I just refilled the Sandhawk. I'm out of ammo already. This thing shreds, but it also shreds something else, which is your ammo count. And that's why this weapon is like powerful at a cost. And it's probably the reason why this thing is not an SMG, and it's a sniper instead. Because SMGs have really deep ammo pools. This doesn't. You'll run into ammo problems quite a lot in here. That's about the only gripe I have with it. I tried to do a whole takedown with it today, and I had constant ammo issues, and you have to realize I'm at max SDU count, so that shouldn't be happening. But you should also put it on semi-auto mode, because semi-auto mode actually lets you shoot it more, or not shoot it more, well, that too, but it gives you more damage. I think it's about 30% damage increase. So that's how much I did 2 million to this guy. And if I can hit him again, yeah, see? Even though I hit him with probably like half the bullets, I did like 1/4 of the damage that I did to him. So you should probably put it on semi-auto if you can, or burst fire, because those two actually do increase your weapon damage, only slightly. Although putting on semi-auto also won't make you play the game good, so still getting used to Mayhem 10. I'm not used to like enemies melting me, but I'm also fuck. So I didn't try this on other characters, but I can imagine that this would be a really good weapon on Moze, as Moze negates most if not all ammo problems. Amara would probably love this weapon, since this weapon can come in all elements. And honestly, this is an interesting weapon. I'd treat this more like a Cutsman. You only use the Cutsman against bosses. You don't use it against normal enemies. If you do, then you either waste your ammo or end up just trying to land the shots on the enemy, and it's ineffective. But if you try it against bosses like Wotan or Agonizer, the Cutsman's gonna yield you a lot of results. This is the same way, if that makes sense. Because 2 ammo per shot is pretty expensive. Even though this does more damage than an ion cannon, by quite a lot, by the way. I'm pretty sure it does double the damage of what an ion cannon does. Per shot. Because the base damage of this thing, it can roll into 9,700 x9, which is just shy of 80,000. So, think of that. Think of that for a second, you know. And that's before anointments and anything else. And you see me constantly reloading in here. This would probably also be good on Zane, but as I said, ammo problems make this gun probably the not the most optimal one. As you can see, I'm constantly trying to find ammo instead of playing the game most of the time. And this also shows the problems in Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 has a lot of ammo problems. Not just a little bit, a lot. If you run out of ammo, the game won't balance, you know, the drops to give you more ammo for your sniper rifle. Instead, it'll just give you whatever, really. It might give you like 1 or 2 if you're, or if you're even 4 if you're like lucky. You know, in Borderlands 2, there was an actual balance system that if you're below half, it will give you full ammo. This doesn't exist in Borderlands 3. Therefore, you should be careful on how you use this weapon. And overall, this makes Mayhem 10 easy. Like really, really, really easy. This is how big of a power creep the Sandhawk has over any other weapon. But anyways, that was my little rant about the Sandhawk and my thoughts and what I think of it. So I hope you guys found this guide helpful. I will talk over more guns as I find them. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching.